Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Jenny and you are in Turkey headquarters. Today is your first time of coming here, welcome. So the killers of three siblings in Nnewi are their neighbors. This is really terrible. Like, I don't know, I feel so sad right now. We remember maybe a week and a half ago, three siblings in Nnewi community in Nnewi North local government area of Anambra state was found dead inside a refrigerator in their home. So what really happened was that these three siblings, there are two girls and a boy, and their names are Chikaima Ejezue, female 9 years old, Chimdream David Ejeze, male 5 years old, and Chimziterem Dominica Ejeze, 8 years old. So their mother left them in their house because, according to news, their mother is said to be a lecturer and a part-time nurse. So she left the house to partake in an examination on that tragic day, and the family stays in Nnewi, but the family is from Agwata, Umweze, Oga. That's where they are from. But you know how nurses are being posted and lecturers. So because she's a lecturer in one of the school there, so they have to move to Nnewi. So according to the mom, she came back home and she met the house door wide open, and she did not see her children. She became surprised as it was unusual. You know how children comes to welcome their mom or something like that. She also said that the children always locked the door whenever they went out. Whenever she or the husband is not around, they always lock the door. They only open it when they came back. Either their father is back, or she herself is back. But she said she was surprised, to see the door wide open while some food were littered around the house. But what really surprised them was they look around for the children. They could not see them. They go around the community looking for children. Nobody saw them. They even asked the neighbors. The neighbors said, no, even this man now that was confirmed now that he's the one that killed those children. He even volunteered and was, going around with them looking for the children. This is really sad, honestly. So this man said later they met the lifeless bodies of these children inside a refrigerator, inside a fridge, inside their home. This is really terrible. They have to deposit the bodies in the mortuary, and during that time was few hours that the new commissioner of police of Anambra was elected in office. So he actually promised them that he must surely fish out the person that did this terrible thing, because this is really sad. 3 siblings, 2 girls and 1 boy, neighbor. So, and this commissioner of police actually did their work very well. Kudos to them. So they later discovered that it was their neighbor, this man you are seeing right here, that killed these 3 children. He knows them very well. He knows when their mother is around and when their mother is not around. So according to what we heard, they said the man had a little problem with the parents. So this is the kind of him retaliating, killing 3 children and put them inside the fridge. Where is human conscience again? I'm so shocked. I'm so shocked. Where is human conscience again? People used to have, like, I know the world is filled with wicked people, but people used to have at least small conscience. I can't even see any conscience again. Imagine their neighbor. 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 The thing is, you don't trust anybody anymore. You don't trust anybody anymore. And I don't really know what to say. I feel so sad. When I watched the video, I was really, really shaking, because a lot of parents are guilty of leaving their younger ones at home. They will say, let me just lock them inside the room. Let me rush to the market and buy something. Honestly, if you're watching this video, I know that terrible things happen. It's not meant for everybody, but prevention is better than cure. Stop leaving your kids at home. Neighbors are not even trusted. You might just have small quarrel with them, or small envy, or small anything. They will carry it in their mind and they will use it and do something terrible. Imagine, even if this man now has been caught, I know, but these little ones, we can't bring them back again. He will go to maybe life jail, or they do him anything they want to do to him. But these 3 children will not come back. The parents are now, they don't have children anymore, not even one. Like, they have just 3 kids, and the neighbors killed all the 3 children. Sometimes some things will happen, we begin to question God. These little children they used to serve mass in their church. They are Catholics, when I saw it, I was like, God, why didn't you do something? But sometimes God will allow some evil to happen to unveil things. Because if this man can have the mind to kill these 3 children, I don't think this is his first time of killing people. This kind of man can be killing children and in a community and nobody will know. Imagine killing them and putting them inside their fridge. He has the mind. Like, people are really wicked though. Imagine. And this man has his own children. He has a wife. Can you imagine what humans have turned to? No conscience anymore. Like, their hearts is so dark and empty. Nothing is there. No kindness, no compassion, no, like, imagine how those children will be screaming. And nobody from outside will know, because he's their neighbor. So he knows how to do whatever he wants to do. Nobody will notice, because he's just their neighbor. Had it been is another person that comes inside the house and they're screaming, it will only be their neighbor that will hear their scream. So, you see, for their neighbor to do this, that means nobody outside will even notice, because the neighbor will be the only people that will hear when they are screaming. No, oh my God, this is really, really terrible. This is really, really terrible. Anambra State is going south, honestly. A lot of things has happened in Anambra this January. A lot of killings in Anambra this January. And it's not even killing of, like, this one is like somebody will open his or her 2 eyes and kill somebody. Since January this year, more than how many people have been killed in Anambra State? Siblings killing siblings, neighbor killing neighbors, sons killing parents, some killing people for money and kidnapping. Like, a lot of terrible things that is happening in Anambra State. People there should be very, very careful. Apart from in Anambra State, everyone should be very, very careful. Do not trust people with your kids. Even neighbors, so don't trust them, because apart from them being your neighbor, you don't know what they do. Apart from the normal thing they tell you that they do for a living, you don't know another job they're doing. You don't know another part-time or the job they're doing behind the scene. Please, people should be careful who they leave their kids with. And I know, and people should also try to avoid terrible neighbors. Honestly, if I'm living in a house and my neighbor is terrible, I'll be scared. I'll pack out. But I'm not just blaming these parents, because imagine having small misunderstanding with a neighbor, and the neighbor has the goal to kill 3 kids. 3! And he's aware that this is the only children that these people have. So he just wants to like wipe them out so that the people are too wicked. My God.